Hi everyone. So nice meeting you here again. So today I would like to make a short video. So I'm going to discuss uh, your task that being delivered in the previous day. So related to writing a paragraph that you posted to the Instagram English Studio and moving to the Telegram. So Mr. Tom help you to give you the feedback, and I'm also will give you the feedback as well. So here we go. So let's come and visit English Studio Instagram. Then you can see here. So this is the questions. So let me check it. So the questions here. The first question that you are being offered is all about why do some people think that it is a waste of money for countries to host a big sporting events. So, and let's see the responses here. So we have three students sending their paragraphs there. So we have Mr. Anjar, Ernie, and also Mr. Fudin. And here we go. I'm going to discuss one by one and give you the feedback. So whether the feedback is still relevant or not. So let me save it and put it into say. So this is the first questions, and the second question, let's say Fudin. Okay, and then so we still have the okay, Ernie. Okay, and so we just have a three paragraphs there. So for these questions, okay, good. Okay, so let me discuss your feedback. So one more questions here. So we read. So why do some people think that it is a waste of money for countries to host big sporting events? So if you see, the keyword is all about. So here we go. So the keyword is the waste of money. Okay. Okay, money for the country, a host, and sporting big event. So if you agree about this one, so you need to say why uh, uh, it drains more money for the hosting cities or for the hosting countries. So you need to discuss this in more detail. And if you disagree with this statement, then you say not. So it doesn't drain more money, but the revenue tends to be increasing by the time for this sporting event. So okay, let's discuss it now for your writing. So, and then I just copy and paste your writing here, and here we go. So let me find out the questions. The question is all about second. So sorry, here's the question. So I'll take it first. So okay, here we go. So why do some people think? So just I want to highlight it one more again. So this waste for money, countries, and also sport big event. Okay, let's start with the first paragraph. So here we go. So it is because an irrelevant between income gain and outcome spending for full services of all participant countries, while still there are a lot of citizens need government help. So I think this is not good. Why this is not a good paragraph? Because the writer missed the topic sentence. So you need to think of, so before you start writing your body paragraph, then you need to write your topic sentence. So make sure that the topic sentence here is clear. The topic sentence is unclear here. So what you need to do is you need to restate, or you need to introduce your claim why you say that this idea drains more money for the hosting country. So you need to say this one. So how to develop a topic sentence. So if you want to develop topic sentence, supposed to be so topic sentence, and then so you need to start with the keyword from the questions. If you see the keyword is the yellow ones. So we have a waste of money, countries, and big sporting event. That's the keywords, right? Plus your ideas. So your ideas is why you say that this drains more money. So this is the first sentence that you need to write in your paragraph. You couldn't even start with the reason like what you did here. So you start with the reason. So this can be categorized a lack of overall progression. Then your score will be deducted in coherence and cohesion and coherence. And then I think this is my suggestion. So topic sentence keyword. So you need to write this one, and let's see the reason that you have written. So then you say, so it is because an irrelevant between income gain and outcome spending for service all participants. Okay, while still there are a lot of citizens need more money. So this is irrelevant. So if you see the first reason that you stated, you talk about income gain and outcome spending, still okay, so still acceptable. But when it comes to the second, citizen need government help for prosperity, I think this is irrelevant. So we do not talk about prosperity. We do not talk about a lot of citizens. So you need to think of why these waste money. So we have a more reason. You can talk about because hosting countries build more stadiums and also infrastructures and accommodate more participants from different countries, or maybe you can say that's the point. So this is not about government helps for the prosperity. So I think this is irrelevant. So because your reason is irrelevant, automatically this affect your your example. So then you say, for example, Asian Games in Indonesia 2016 run out of 15 IDR could help more than. So this is irrelevant. So I would like to say that all the ideas I here stated are irrelevant because you do not answer the questions. You miss also the topic sentence. So I want you to rewrite this one. Okay, thank you. Let's move on to the next questions. The next paragraph. So let's see that the next paragraph. I want to omit this one. So the next paragraph. So I would like to say this is irrelevant before we move then. So this is irrelevant. You need to write your topic sentence. So let's move on to the next paragraph. So everyone, and I want you to read. So make sure this paragraph talking about waste of money. So talking about waste of money. So I want you to see whether the paragraph that we have here talking about how countries spend more money on this sporting event. So let's closer look at this one. The budget to accommodate big sport events such as football competition make less profit. Okay, I know. That's good. Okay, you answer the questions. And this happens when tickets being sold in the host country doesn't account for a big income due to the prevalence of the internet YouTube that can allow people to still watch such as competition without having purchased the ticket, resulting in just losing how much in national income. I don't think so. I don't think so that the reason you have here, alasannya di sini itu relevan. Alasan di sini tidak nyambung, irrelevant. Why? I say because you talk about prevalence the internet, YouTube that can allow people still watch. No. So each TV network should purchase the official broadcasting for the event. Jadi setiap TV itu pasti akan membeli official atau hak siar dari acara-acara olahraga yang ada, dari hak siarnya itu kemudian di broadcasted through the TV station that already pay for the official broadcaster. Itu pun ada di internet dan YouTube, itu biasanya recorded matches-nya, jadi siaran ulangnya. Adapun live dan nanti pasti akan di take down. So I don't think that internet like YouTube can allow people to watch this one. I think this is irrelevant because they are very strict in order to broadcast their matches for this event. So that's why if you say that the prevalence of the internet or YouTube that can allow people, so I would like to say that this is irrelevant because hosting countries already deal with some TV networks in order to provide them like official broadcaster. So the TV network here can purchase and can purchase the official broadcaster and send it to the people at home. And people at home, okay, they don't have to pay the ticket, but the amount of money paid for the official broadcasters higher, and this brings more income to the hosting country. So that's why I would like to say that this reason is irrelevant. So you need to change this reason. So this is irrelevant. So you need to change this one, but this is okay. So this is good. So the way you write the topic sentence is rather clear. So here we go. So closer look at the example. So it can be illustrated when Brazil nation spend almost millions. So how much money? When it comes to the examples, you need to mention the money. So instead of to say almost millions, so how much money? So you can mark up you can say 20 millions, you can say 90 billions. I think it is not a million, but billions. So for this one, receive help. No, because this is irrelevant. And also you talk about eventually increasing poverty. So we do not talk about poverty here because you haven't discussed this topic, increasing poverty, to the previous. So that's why it is still relevant. So I would like to say the example is relevant. But the way you write your topic sentence is quite good because you can introduce your idea before starting to discuss the reason and also the example. So you need to rewrite this one. So this is the biggest challenge for you. So thank you. Now let's move on to the next questions, right? The next question, the next paragraph. Karena ini paragraf terakhir, saya akan edit. Sekalian saya akan give you my idea. So I will share my idea here through this paragraph. So here we go. So, and the writer said, mega sporting events may bring a long-term economic loss to the hosting country since it can change the range of the national budget. Okay, good, but I think it's okay because the question is asking you talk about people, things that you might start with. Let's say some people argue, but this is not necessary. You can omit it if you want to. But if you want to write, then you can edit this one. So then I write, so let's say the green one. So this can be omitted. Also, this can be there. So mega hosting events may bring along economic source. I think it's the topic sentence need more improvement. So let me omit this one because we don't talk what kind of economic loss that you want to talk about here. So it's too general. So let me make it more specific. So I will change, then I will write. So mega sporting events may need, I'm going to talk about money, may need more money that, let's say, that affect the national the national income. And so let me make some changes here. This is my changes. The blue one is my changes. And I will omit this one. Affecting the national income. So that's the point. So waste money because this need more money. So that's my topic sentence. Mega sporting events may need more money, affecting the national national income of, let's say, such a hosting country, such a hosting country, right? So that's the point, that so the incomes, right? So national incomes such as on some country. Okay, that's the point. And then after this, closer look at the body part, the reason. At the moment, I think you don't need to write at the moment. This is unnecessary. First, the government have to build new infrastructure. And okay, good. So I think it's good. So, but let me omit this one. So then I will change. So then I say that I will change into the blue one. So this is my changes. I want to see how I write the changes. So then I write that, but I change into the blue one. So that, sorry, that is to say that so new infrastructure. You have more than one infrastructure, so you couldn't even use A atau I infrastructures. You need to write infrastructures. Okay, put S. Okay, good. So infrastructures and sport facilities. Then ignore the size. You don't need to talk about ignore the aspect. You need to think of this one. So I think it's what you need to do is, so that is to say new infrastructures, and so I need to omit this one. So new infrastructure and sport facilities to support the events are built. Itu aja. Are built and money, okay, uangnya, money is taken from the cross, let's say cross subsidiary fulfillment. Okay, so I'm going to say that diambil dari subsidi silang. So taken from national income. So because I stated here national income, so I need to support the national income in my reason. So that's why I'm talking about money is taken from the cross subsidiary fulfillment. So this is my reason. Okay. Okay, so this is my reason. So you see, let me read again. So mega sporting events may need more money, affecting national income of such a hosting country. That is to say, ini saya hapus saja supaya nggak terlalu banyak D-nya. New infrastructures and sport facilities to support the event are built, and money is taken from the cross subsidiary fulfillment. Okay, that's great. So affecting, saya hapus saja supaya tidak terlalu banyak. Begini aja. So need more money affecting such as economic country, right? The economy, the finance, the financial, right? The economic, the economy of countries, affecting the economy of the country. So okay, that's the point. And now let's move on to the example. The example say, for instance, Brazil as the host of the Football World Cup in 2011 stopped giving subsidies to small business. Huh? We do not talk about subsidize a small business because we renovate stadium. Okay, I agree with you. So we can talk about renovate stadium, but I think I want to omit this them all. So let me write for you. So I make more changes on this one that I would like to write. So host football champion. So Brazil, let's say, let's say Spain menghabiskan. Di sini saya ganti. Then I will say Spain because I'm talking about money. So money-nya berapa? Spend more, let's say more than, kita ngarang-ngarang aja. So let's say more than 14 for, let's say billion. Pasti dia billion. Billion to build. So to build apa? Nanti saya akan breakdown yang ada dari sport facilities dan infrastructures to build, let's say to build 12 atau berapa 12 new football, let's say football stadium, and renovate it, to build and renovate some hotels for the participants coming from different countries. Okay, countries. Udah selesai. So hostels here are broken down from the infrastructures, sports facilities, also broken down into 12 new football stadium. So this is the example. Then how much money? So the money is 14.5 billion. So this is we call affecting economy. So and then I would like to say then who paid? Kita masih lanjut. Who paid the who paid this let's say high prices. So salah satu teknik dalam writing adalah teman-teman bisa menggunakan question. So who did? So you bisa masuk who paid this price. Then you can say that it is a taxpayer who footed. So it is a taxpayer who footed such as a good portions of the bill. So the bill. So let's say bringing the rise in the taxes paid. So this is the point that I'm going to talk about, because I say here's affecting the economic of the country. The affecting is that, so this impact to the taxpayer who paid for the bill. So the rise of the tax increase due to the government. So increase this tax to the taxpayer. So that's why taxpayer affect this one. Feel the affection for this one. So this is the point that I'm going to discuss to you. So if you see the changes, so I made more changes here. So hopefully this can help you. So one thing that I want to highlight for you here. So you need to highlight the keyword. The keyword is all about waste money. Karena dia berbicara waste money, berarti nanti di paragrafmu you talk about how much money spent, berapa banyak uang di spend, dan uang itu untuk apa. Di sini saya sudah menjelaskan duitnya itu untuk menghabiskan pembangunan stadium dan also merenovasi beberapa hotel, dan money-nya yang dihabiskan adalah 14.5. Okay, dan this is waste. And then what kind of sporting event? So we talk about football. Negaranya mana? Brazil. So semua sudah bisa ke cover. Dan the way we develop our ideas supposed to be linked to from one sentence to another sentences. So that's what this is we call coherence and cohesion. So well, I think it's that's all for today. Hopefully this short video will help you to understand how to develop a strong ideas for a writing task too. Thank you. If you have any comment, then I want you to leave on the on our group. Thank you very much, guys. See you.